Okay, think about this one, the sweet spot of referrals. Where do referrals actually come from? We know this is a relationship business. It is not a transactional business. So we gotta be there. We gotta help people. We gotta make relationships with people. Now think about this. As my real estate agent, you're like an addiction to me. You're coming into my house. You're talking to me. We're talking about my biggest asset. You're not only talking to me, you're probably talking to my wife. You're calling my wife. You're calling me. You're emailing us. You're coming to our house. You're eating dinner with us. You're mediating fights. I mean, you're like part of our life. You're an addiction to us. Then, all of a sudden, ink goes on paper. You turn around. You don't come back till closing. You've left me cold turkey. I'm pretty pissed off about that. In fact, I need your help, whether it's moving boxes, whether it's a mortgage broker, whether it's a stupid question about my lawn or painting my house or whatever it be. I need you. That's what you're there for. You're not just there to negotiate the deal. I mean, negotiation's a big part of it, but you're not just there for that. So this is where you cannot up and disappear. You can't leave me cold turkey. You can't come back in with a big screen TV or a big basket of groceries and expect to be a total champ and I'm just going to tell everybody about you. However, if you're there for me, you help me, you walk me through, you hold my hand through the toughest time of my life. When I tell people that I just bought a house before closing, what are they asking me at that point? Hey, who's your realtor? Now, if you hold my hand, I'm going to be screaming from the rooftops that you are the best. And that is where your referral is going to come from. That is your sweet spot between signing the deal and closing the deal. Do not just walk in with a big closing gift and expect it, because what happens when I move into my house? I'm not talking about you anymore. I'm talking about my new house. What are people asking me about? They're asking me about my new house. You are a figment of my imagination. You are a thing of the past. So you really want more referrals? Don't just use cheesy pickup lines like I always tell you. Use that time between closing or signing the deal, putting ink on paper, and closing the deal to be there for me. Be there for me, build the mind share. You will get more market share.